Hey there. Thanks for stopping by on Nature's Health Channel. Today, we are exploring carbohydrates and the amount needed by our body to function properly. Carbohydrates are often seen as the enemy when it comes to weight loss, but the truth is, they're a crucial part of a balanced diet. In fact, getting the right amount of carbs can actually help you lose weight faster and more efficiently. So, what's the magic number? How many carbs should you be eating every day to reach your weight loss goals? Losing weight can be tough, and one of the biggest hurdles is figuring out what to eat. There are so many different diets and approaches out there, it's hard to know what's going to work best for you. And when it comes to carbs, it's easy to get confused. Should you be cutting them out completely or loading up on whole grains? The truth is, it's not that simple. So many people struggle to lose weight because they don't understand how carbs work. They think that cutting out carbs altogether is the key to success, but that's not necessarily true. In fact, some carbs are actually really good for you and can even help you lose weight faster. We've all been there. We start a new diet, full of motivation and determination, only to find ourselves stuck in a rut a few weeks later. And often, it's because we're not getting the right balance of carbs in our diet. So, how do we fix this? How do we figure out the perfect daily carb amount to help us reach our weight loss goals? So, let's dive into the science behind carbohydrates. When we eat carbs, our body converts them into glucose, which is then used as energy. But if we're not using that energy, it gets stored as fat. That's why it's so important to get the right balance of carbs in our diet. Too many, and we'll store fat. Too few, and we'll be sluggish and lethargic. There are a few different approaches to carb counting, and each one has its own benefits and drawbacks. Some people swear by counting net carbs, while others prefer to focus on total carbs. And then there are those who take a more intuitive approach, focusing on whole, unprocessed foods rather than specific carb counts. So, what's the magic number? How many carbs should you be eating every day to reach your weight loss goals? The truth is, it's different for everyone. Some people may need more carbs to support their high-intensity workouts, while others may need fewer carbs to help them lose weight faster. But there are a few key insights that can help guide us. One of the most important things to keep in mind is our individual macronutrient needs. This takes into account our age, weight, height, and activity level, and helps us determine how many carbs we need to support our overall health. From there, we can adjust our carb intake based on our specific weight loss goals. Another key insight is the importance of focusing on whole, unprocessed foods. These foods tend to be higher in fiber and lower in added sugars, which makes them much better for us. By focusing on these foods, we can get the carbs we need without overloading on unnecessary sugars and preservatives. By taking these insights into account, we can start to find the perfect daily carb amount for our individual needs. It's not about cutting out carbs completely or loading up on whole grains. It's about finding that balance and using carbs to our advantage. So, to summarize, finding the perfect daily carb amount is all about understanding our individual needs and taking a balanced approach. By focusing on whole, unprocessed foods and adjusting our carb intake based on our specific goals, we can start to see real results. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my next video on the top diet tips for weight loss. And if you've got a story to share about your own carb struggles, be sure to leave it in the comments below.